Some people call me JQ. I'm just here just to really want to talk about what it's like to be unemployed. I'm a current resident in the state of Michigan. I live in a small city called Belleville. Um, been living in this city for the last, I'll say about 4 months. I used to live in Ypsilanti, but me and my family, we had to move. So we moved out to Belleville. It's a nice city. It's close to Detroit. It's about 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes to the city of Detroit, which is one of the major cities here in the state of Michigan. But I just want to talk about what it's like to be unemployed. I, wow, my last job, my last job was back in July of 2008. So I really haven't had a job since July of 2008. And here it is, February 2009. But I'm grateful for unemployment. I thank God for unemployment, that, that it is sufficient. It may not be a whole lot, but it is paying the bills. I am currently married. I've been married now almost 9 years. It'll be 9 years this year. I have two children. I have a son that's 4, and I have a daughter that's 2. So, you know, it's I'm grateful for the unemployment. But I want to speak to people out there, you know, all over the world who's going through unemployment. I know what it's like personally. I know what it's like personally to not be able to work, not to do a 9 to 5, or go in for a job. I know what it's like to be unemployed. This is not my first time being unemployed. I've been unemployed before, but I think this has been the first time that I've been unemployed for quite some time. So, I'm not complaining because, things could be worse, but I'm grateful that they're not. But, I just want to say to everybody out there, keep your head up high, especially now, in times like these. We it, There's so much going on right now. You know, it's like people don't know what to do. They don't know who to turn to. My advice is stay strong. Stay strong. Personally, I don't like being unemployed. I'm used to working, especially as a father, as a husband. It's my responsibility to take care of my children, my wife. But, sometimes life can throw curveballs at you. You know, you gotta play with the cards that's been dealt to you, so to speak. But it's you just gotta stay positive. You gotta keep the faith. You gotta be strong. You gotta hang in there. You can't quit. Those out there who putting in applications and feel as if, what's the use? My advice to you is keep trying, because you never know what may come through for you. You just never know. Uh, in spite of what's going on, there's still people out there that's making it. There's still people out there that's making money. There's still people out there that's doing good in spite of what's going on in the economy. You know, you gotta, look at it from that perspective. And so, what keeps me encouraged and what keeps me motivated is my faith in God, my family, and to know that I'm not out here by myself. You know, that there's other people out there too that's in the same situation that I'm in, and that just keeps me focused. That just keeps me with a positive attitude, knowing that there is hope and that I can land a job. I've been filling out applications. I've been making phone calls. I've been networking, and it seems like what's the use? But I can't give up. I cannot give up, and that's what you got to do. You can't give up. You just got to keep at it. You just got to keep going. I don't care how tough it is, how hard it is. You got to be strong, because there's a saying that says only the strong survive. So it's going to take the strong to survive, and that's what you got to do. You got to make up in your mind that you're not going to quit until something happens. You know, if it's up to be, then it's up to me. So I know what it's like being unemployed. You're not the only one. Trust me. Trust me. You're not the only one. I've been there. Like I said earlier, I've been there more than one time. But you gotta stay strong. It hasn't always been easy, but you just gotta do it. Especially in times like these, you just gotta do it. So keep the faith, be strong, never give up, especially to those who are married and who have families and children. Never give up. If you're collecting unemployment, be thankful. It may not be the check that you normally would get from your job, but it's something. Something is better than nothing. And if life is throwing you lemons, you gotta learn how to take those lemons and make some lemonade out of them. You know. So that's my advice to you out there, those that just want some encouragement, because sometimes you can go through something and you feel like you all by yourself and that nobody cares and nobody understands. Trust me, I know what it's like. I've been there, but I ain't gonna stay here for long, and neither are you. So my advice is get up and make it happen. Peace. Until next time, God bless.